cheat. Why I ever allowed myself to get into a car with you again, I will never know.
You're blaming me?
Yes, I am blaming you. You are the worst person to get stuck in a car with. Your sense of direction is non-existent.
You're the one who's supposed to be navigating instead of covering your eyes and screaming like a little boy.
The storm blew that tree down right in front of us.
Be glad I got us here.
Yes, here, as opposed to the fundraiser at the hotel. Oh, and yet another favorite pair of Cartulos completely ruined.
Oh, relax. They're just shoes.
They're not just shoes. I don't wear just shoes. I wear pairs of artistry.
Considering my driving record, be glad that the three of you are alive.
Yes, alive. And stranded.
We're stranded.
Of course, I suppose it could be worse. We could be in a biker bar.
Wherever you are, we're closed. Well, then again, welcome to ladies' night.
Shoot. I still can't get a signal. I need to check on the girls.
Girls are fine.
Not those.
Oh, your girls. Well, honey, I'm sure they're fine, too, which is more than I can say for my Cartulo classics.
Well, I got a drink and make you forget all about those shoes. And everything else, girls, it's my own concoction. A little something I like to call a cold teeny. Straight up.
Make it two.
One, I'm going to have a club soda, please. Are you sure you want to start drinking?
Honey, I wanted to start drinking ever since that 360 skid you pulled on Sycamore Street. Besides, we need to be celebrating.
What are we celebrating?
Oh, my wildly successful book tour.
We've been doing that for weeks.
Okay, then how about celebrating the sequel I'm going to write?
Did you get commissioned to write a sequel?
Well, they actually haven't commissioned me. I mean, not in so many words. Not yet. It's only a matter of time. But Spinelli's alter ego providing me with this gold mine of information. Of course, I probably should be a little sorry for Sam. It can't be good for business.
You don't have to worry about Sam. She's a little occupied with other things right now.
Like what?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is it that bad? All right, make that 2 Coltinis.
One, please.
Look, Connie, out with it. Geez, you've been in a mood all evening. I'm surprised you even got out of the house.
Just needed a little distraction.
From what?
Did I mention that Sam and Jason are getting married?
You mean Jason Morgan actually popped the question? I never thought I'd see the day. Well, that's wonderful. I mean, for them, right?
What's wrong with you? You don't even like marriage.
Well, no, not for me, but you should be so happy for Sam. I mean, she's gonna make a beautiful bride.
You almost seem wistful.
Well, I was a starry-eyed girl, once.
Long time ago.
Thank you,
And
yes.
that wistful little girl must have been left by the wayside.
Well, yes, the little girl fell in love with all the wrong boys, and well, she ever fell in love at all.
This is very revealing. You haven't had a Coltini yet.
I know I'm safe with you, as you are safe with me, and we can live vicariously through the wedding.
Isn't that novel you're writing drama enough for you?
Enough is not in my vocabulary. All right, now let's talk about that engagement ring. Must have been a rock.
Sort of.
How many carats we talking?
How many beer cans does it take to make a carrot?
He did give her a ring.
He gave her a token of his affection.
Is it that bad? How bad?
Thank you.
George Clooney. Yeah, okay, that's cute. That's cute.
Keep them coming. Woo! Party.
A lug nut?
A lug nut. She wears it around her neck on a chain.
I know Jason Morgan is kind of clueless when it comes to romance, but you would have thought there would have been a little forethought considering the circumstance.
All right, to be fair, he did fire a diamond ring, but Nancy lost it. Don't ask. And I tried to talk him out of it. I told him I thought it was a terrible idea.
You didn't?
I did. They have a wonderful thing going on. Why do they want to wreck it with a contract? You and I both know they're made to be broken.
Speaking of which, Diane, happen to mention that Kate and I are taking a break?
Thank you for that. Look, you're preaching to the choir. I mean, obviously, why invoke the law if there's no lawsuit? But the contract makes some women feel more secure. It makes them feel as if they're entering into an agreement where their needs are going to be met.
Actually, it's more like a complete break. between Kate and me.
Okay. The women who don't sign the contract often feel as if they're going to become so shy that, regarding their satisfaction, that their needs will never be met. Or at least not for an extended period of time.
Are you implying that my needs are not being met?
I'm not implying any.
Good, because that
But
would
as
be
long as
really
you bring it
inappropriate.
up, I mean, literally, when was the last time for me?
So rude.
Just as I thought, you are turning a dry spell into a bona fide drought.
Maybe I just don't feel like having sex. Everyone wants to have sex! Maybe I just don't haven't met the guy I want to have sex with.
Maybe you're just trying for the world's celibacy record. Oh, come on, honey. This is me. Me you're talking to. There's no shame in admitting that you're just a little out of practice.
I am not out of practice.
Alexis, by the time you drag yourself out of the house, all the good men will be gone, and all that will be left are reasons for culling the herd.
Third round is on the house for the Cougars. Okay, girls, I hate to break it to you, forced it out of me, but Kate and I are done, all right? I'm single and ready to mingle. Oh, I'm single.
Exhibit A. Thank you. But now will you go mingle your single self back to the bar? Coleman, this is girl talk. I am helping a friend in need.
Got it.
Okay. I am not in need. When was the last time you saw Mac?
That has nothing to do with anything. It's irrelevant.
Overruled. Answer the question.
There's nothing to answer. There's nothing going on between the two of us.
Exactly. And why not? Mac is a perfectly kind, lovely, wonderful specimen.
He's a human being, not a goat. And he is very kind and nice. In fact, there's nothing wrong with him. He just doesn't meet my needs if I had any needs to be met, which I don't.
All right, fine. Then let's cut to the chase. What kind of man are you looking for?
I'm not looking.
And why not? Maybe it's time you started. Open your eyes, Alexis. See what's out there. See what, see what the world has to offer you. You gotta look past the. You gotta look past the.
Hi, Max.
The what?
Your boyfriend?
Max. Yes, Max. I know Max. I know who Max is. I'm not suggesting that you go over and tackle Coleman. Specifically. I'm just talking about men in general.
How about Max in particular?
All right, fine. Good example. I would never have hooked up with Max if I had only looked, at the surface, if I hadn't looked past it, and I would never know how truly bendable a man can be. I mean, he's like a Russian gymnast.
Oh, God, please don't make me picture that. And we're talking about hooked up. We were talking about marriage before that. I mean, you can bend Max all you want, but who are you going to take to the fundraiser?
I have you to take to the fundraiser. Why would I want to take Max out of the bedroom? And you won't have that problem with Mac. Because Mac is perfectly utilitarian in a social situation.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, well, right now it's about what I'm hearing. And what I'm hearing is judgment. Look, there's nothing wrong, Alexis, with hooking up. You should try it once in a while. Or maybe you and Mac already have.
I wish I could check on the girls.
Honey, I'm sure the girls are fine. Besides, Christina is not a girl anymore. She's a woman.
Right, your tongue. Actually, bite it off.
Look, you're not going to be able to hide behind your motherhood excuse forever.
I'm not hiding behind anything, and I don't need an excuse to be single.
There are many configurations of single, Alexis, not one of which includes you sitting at home alone on a Saturday night in your fuzzy slippers watching as the dust settles on your final old lang syne.
I don't have fuzzy slippers. I'm perfectly content with my life the way that it is, and I don't even like New Year's.
Most single people don't.
I happen to enjoy my own company. One of my favorite things to do is just sit in a chair all by myself and watch the sun go down over the lake on the deck that I built with my own money. It makes me happy. I don't have to negotiate with anyone. I'm happy. And whoever said that a woman needs a man to complete her is completely stupid.
Brava. Bravo. Nice closing argument. The only question is, who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself?
Oh, reception. Hey. Sonny?
Where are you?
I'm stranded at Jake's. What's wrong? Oh, God, Jax has my little girl. I knew.
I need you to answer a question. Yes or no?
I don't like what I'm hearing in your voice.
Well, it's the only voice I got, Alexis.
Yes or no? Have you heard from Jack since he left town?
No? Why? Hello? There. I finally got through to them. They're fine. But you know what? We should probably go anyway. We'll take a cab.
Well, I hate to break it to you, my tulips, but you will be enjoying the pleasure of my company for the better part of the evening.
Why is that?
Bridge is closed. There's some big accident. I just heard on the shortwave I got in the back, but this side of the interstate's backed up for miles.
For courage.
I've had my limit.
Well, hey, come on now. Fourth round's on the house, too, girls.
One more, I'm on the floor. Right?
Yeah, it does. Well, you know, hey, I happen to know a fun way we can pass the time. If you ladies are man enough.